People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. But how many people have been to networking events? And how many people have been to networking events where you meet someone and within the first couple of seconds or first couple of minutes, they're like, oh, would you be interested in buying my widget? Whatever my amazing widget is, do you want to buy it? That's not networking. Networking is about building relationships so that you become someone in their field, and you do it about becoming someone that they know to, not so they'll necessarily buy from you, but so you can help each other out, because it's not all about you. And that's one of the keys about networking. So the project required me to go to a networking event, which I do fairly frequently anyway. And on Friday, I went to a networking event. And when you go to a networking event, you're going to meet new people. Some people you might already know, but we'll get to that next. You're going to meet some new people. When you meet new people, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. Obviously, you want to be finding out, with a focus on helping people, how can I help you? And a great question to uncover when you're speaking to someone else is to ask them, what kind of person would you like to meet? And then that way you know who you and your network can introduce to them so that you're able to help them, and that's how you sort of deal with new people. Then you have the people who you've already met. And in this phase, it's the maintenance phase. In the maintenance phase, you want to, and this is the ongoing phase after you meet someone, is you want to keep your promises and keep in contact with them. In the old days, you would have been scanning for, if I saw an article that I knew Felicity would be interested in, I'd pop it in the post to her. But thanks to the internet, we can do much more than this. We can just see something, we go, oh yeah, that's going to suit that person, and shoot a quick social media message, because no one emails anymore, and share something, say, hey, I thought this would help you. That's the mindset you have to have. The mindset is, how can I help? And so you want to maintain the relationships once you've started them, and when you do that, you want to do what you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Keep the commitments you make, because that builds trust. And of course, I already foreshadowed this third point, which is using social to build your networks and stay in touch with your networks. Social gives you a way to, just keep little chats going, keep useful content. Obviously, producing your own content is great, but it's also fine to curate content and find other pieces of content like videos and articles and everything, and sharing those with the people who you have met at the networking events. So in summary then, there are three areas to focus on when you go to a networking event, which is to how to go about meeting new people, which is by finding out what kind of people they'd like to meet. Then the second way is, once you've formed a relationship, to keep the relationship going, honor your commitments, be looking out for ways you can help the people. And then the third way is, the third thing is to be using social media to continue building relationships with your networks as you meet people and grow them. And I mentioned at the start that people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So become someone that people know, like, and trust.